This is Houston. Do you read? I repeat, this is NASA. Are you receiving us?
What's our contact status?
Not good, sir. They're just not receiving us. I'll try boosting the signal.
Help! Send help!
We've got something to hone in on. A signal.
Yes, sir.
Please, are you receiving me?
We are hearing you. Please identify yourself.
Oh, thank God. Look, listen to me. I'm trapped on Mars. My crew thought I was dead. Please, send help. I'm running low on supplies. I need help now. Please, these are my coordinates.
This is NASA. If you're trying to prank call us again, we will have you charged with a felony. Goodbye.
No, wait, please, no.
What an arsehole.
I know, right? I'm going to try changing the signal frequency. Hopefully we can contact them then.
Hello? Domino's Pizza. How can I help you?
We did it! Yeah! How many times is America going to need to rescue this man? What is this, the fifth time now? First they try to rescue him from the Nazis, now they have to bring him home from Mars. Honestly, Matt Damon, how do you keep getting into these situations? What was I talking about? Anyway, Matt Damon's new movie, The Martian. Brought to us by the master of sci-fi himself, Ridley Scott. Now, make no mistakes from Prometheus, Mr. Scott does a bang-up job here. The Martian, the story of an astronaut accidentally left on Mars after the rest of his research crew thought he was dead, with 4 years until the next manned mission and ever-growing support from back home for his rescue. Both astronaut Damon and NASA must concoct a way for him to not only live on the red planet, but escape. What follows is quite surprisingly the brightest and most fun survival film ever produced. Going against the usual genre conventions, The Martian is almost bright and fun throughout its entire runtime, with plenty of jokes and humour that's guaranteed to crack a smile. Though this does lend the movie a unique style and tone, it's also quite counterintuitive. While we know about the danger Matt Damon's character is in, and that if he makes one mistake he's a dead man, no question, but because there's almost no melancholy scenes at the beginning, middle, or for most of the movie at all, it's really hard for the audience to see any real potential danger and be gripped by suspense. This is balanced by the genuine intrigue the setting generates, like you're curious to see what Damon or NASA does next to ensure his survival. But if there's no urgency to his situation, then how can we be expected to feel tense in regards to what happens to him? This leads to some minor boredom and the perception that Damon's character is just a bland, borderline Mary Sue. Further boredom is guaranteed by the plot being almost nothing but establishment, and Damon being a spaceman MacGyver until halfway through the second act, and the second act is supposed to be build-up and escalation. Not explaining, not establishing, it's supposed to be build-up. Now, outside some boring moments, a bland protagonist, a lack of urgency till the end, and a counterintuitive tone, The Martian is a well-made movie that is worth seeing. While it may lack tension, it makes up for it with fun. While it lacks urgency, it makes up for it with ingenuity. And while its protagonist is bland with no real personality, he makes up for it with Matt Damon's performance and plenty of humour. If you want a Hollywood movie that can be funny and can be smart at the same time, then The Martian is a dead set watch.